Hi ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Today we're going to be messing around with some side quests. Some side quests I think are worthy to show you guys on Monarch. There is one that is kind of interesting, but it's so long that I'm just kind of like, is it that interesting? I don't think so. But it's basically us going into a Cysty Pig factory, and like, you can either kill the Cysty Pig factory, or you can win over the guy there. Yeah, it's just like a bunch of mess. It's a big mess. But regardless, I don't know if it's worth showing you guys, but what is essentially, I did a little bit of this quest thus far, which is, there's this person who works at the Salt Tuna factory in Monarch, in that city. We go talk to her, and she says, by the way, there's this guy who used to, I used to give drugs, and he did a lot of good stuff for us. Can you go check on him if he's okay? And we go to see him, and there's this junkie girl who's like, I don't know what happened, he's gone. And she says she used to make deliveries outside the city to a certain group of people. So now it's our job to go investigate that group of people and see where he is and what hippity happened to our boy. Let's do one of these.
Here we go.
Timed it perfectly. See, it's floating in midair, and Pravati's just gonna knock him on the ass. I don't think that's, well, that's weird. Pravati would do that. Maybe she would. I don't know. Actually, she wouldn't. She would not. She specifically would not do anything of that ilk. I'm not even trying to be like, Pravati's innocent. No, it's just different strokes for different folks, you know? What do you call it? Pravati's skill's about to come back. I believe you guys are gonna be fine with this.
You got it, Captain.
Pravati's gonna shoot me in the face. Well done. Well done. I only had to fire 2 bullets, and I'm really just, this thing is meant to like kill, like to shoot once then switch, not to just keep holding it, which I am just holding it still, but you know, it all worked out. Ooh, I wanted to give you a special Gatling gun, which I might have put away. You're just 1,000 some odd damage. The one I had does 96. Wait, what? What? I'm not sure that makes sense. Yeah, it's level 16 and it does 1,000 some odd damage, and this does 96. I don't know what's happening. I don't think that used to be the case. Maybe they upgraded it so companions' base weapons would stay strong no matter what. That way they could have some sort of speciality. Maybe. I mean, again, I remember her weapon eventually getting weak, but I never remember it having 1,000 some odd damage, so weirdness. Also, the darkest room that's ever existed, jeez. Alrighty, quick save. Hello, random house in the middle of nowhere. Ooh, it's so clean. Red flags everywhere. It's so clean.
A visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
I'm getting real bad fight or flight right now. Watch your step. People ain't this friendly outside city walls.
The Edgewater deserters were perfectly nice, and they lived outside the city walls. Well, maybe not Adelaide, but everyone else.
That's the spirit. Now come in. Make yourselves comfortable.
My dude, you have a thin layer of sweat permanently on your face. That's a... Okay. I'm looking for a man named Braxton. He supposedly came by here.
I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The Raptidons and Marauders scare off all but the boldest. And if you've braved them, you must be exhausted. Why don't you stay for dinner?
Are you sure you haven't seen Braxton? I heard he was delivering medicine to you.
I'm sure I would remember something like that. Now, quit fretting yourself about that. Make yourself at home. Dinner's almost ready.
Something ain't right about this.
Yeah, see, Naoka, Pravati's wholesome. Naoka keeps shit real and like, yeah, it's like the person you want to be hanging out by your side. Regardless, hello person.
Oh, hello there.
Grown
you
man?
come for dinner?
Yes. Yeah. Actually, I'm looking for a man named Braxton.
Sorry, I'm not real good with names.
Yeah. Is something wrong?
It just gets hard to remember things. I recall moments, feelings, but the details slip.
I felt like that after my dad passed. Walked around in a haze for weeks. I'm sorry you're feeling that way, too.
Other times, it's like there's fog. Sorry, have we talked about this before?
Maybe I can help you.
That's nice of you. I usually feel better after I eat. Mama said dinner's almost ready, huh?
I'm gonna leave you alone now. Hello, Mama. What's up?
What a pleasant surprise. And just when I was beginning to fear we'd seen the last of good company for a spell. Yet the Eternal provides, does it not?
You guys hear that, like, the most subtle, like, in the background? Like, the game's like, listen, man. Listen, man. listen. If you're eager for company, why live out here?
The Eternal does not desire that we huddle and hide, crowded in by walls. We all share the spark of the divine, and we were made to spread it across the stars. Out here, we are free. And even apart from society, the universe provides for us, as your being here proves.
Right, things have a way of working out, I suppose. Yes, they do.
That they do. Though it's up to us to make the most of those opportunities, wouldn't you say? Look at me, prattling on as if this gravy is going to cook itself. Why don't you run along until we are ready for dinner?
Sure. Getting bad vibes. Oh, have you guys had any dialogue, by the way?
Something you need?
Sometimes you guys have something. Oh, sure. No, we'll wait. This is a bad time to talk to you about people. We're in the middle of something. It's a whole thing. Oh, hello, Mrs. Creepy. Oh, you have a lot of skin issues.
Oh, hi there. Did you come to bring us more of those rocket candies?
Sure, I brought some candy.
That's wonderful. There was this other man who used to bring them. Not anymore, though.
What can you tell me about this man?
Mama and Papa said he came from the city. When we got sick one time, he brought those candies to make us well again. And they worked. Now we feel better than ever. Mama says they're a gift from the Eternal.
That's brutal, man. That's so weird, because he helped you with your fucking fucked upness, and then you fucked it with his fucked... Okay. Why isn't he bringing you more candies?
He said they were making us sick. Mom and Papa got real mad at him for that. They went to have a talk with him. Afterwards, they said he wasn't coming back again.
Was his name Braxton?
I don't know. I'm not really supposed to talk to strangers.
Got it. We got it.
Okay. Maybe I'll see you at dinner.
Way she said that reminded me of a rat licking its chops. Be careful.
Me and Naoka and Pravati's just like, she seems great. Like, Pravati, please don't ever. You need to be like with someone always, okay? I'm sorry. I want you to remain you, but hot damn, are you? There's issues, okay? I'm gonna loot all of it.
What are you doing in my room?
Sorry, I was looking around.
Liar! You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you?
Your rocket candies?
The ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on it. Like the other man used to bring.
I'm just leaving. Also, I'm going to pickpocket you, because fuck your happiness. You're empty, fucking great. Okay. This is how I hate it. I hate all this. We've killed armies, and this is my level. Okay, this is my nope. Fuck nope. Oh, would you look at this, ladies and gentlemen? A locked door, Mama and Papa's room. Do you smell that? It smells like blood and shit and piss. Big no-nos all around. And all we have to do is peek behind the curtain and what's with all the blood and shit? Oh, fucking what? We're gonna do one of these. Yep.
Oh, no. No.
They sulfur-sodden assholes. Ain't enough that the raps eat everyone? Now people are doing it too?
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't picked up on it, these bitches be cannibals. Okay? We need to be, Naoka was feeling it from the start. Braxton, there he is. Braxton's work ID. Yeah. We also have a special unique weapon. Supper time! Ooh. Oh no. So, Pravati, Naoka, who's ready to purge the horribleness from the world? Yeah, boy is. Hey, let's quick save. What weapon is good? Shotgun. Close quarters, let's fuck some shit up. Alrighty. Oh, and she's gone conveniently. Alrighty. Actually, maybe the stasis, just to put like a giant dot on the ground, fucking people up, especially people who come for me.
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen.
Yes.
Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
Yeah, it's one of my best qualities.
How very rude.
Time to teach you some manners.
Why am I so close to all of you? This. Pravati, do some AoE-ness. Bangarang. And that. Shoot the mom. Kill the mom. No, that's the dad. But I mean, sure. Maybe the mom should die last.
I am a storm.
Don't you run away. There you go.
They deserve to die so clean.
How can we explain this to folks? Everybody with missing family will wonder, these people.
Wow. Wow. I never thought about that at all. That's a perspective I never considered. Jeez Louise. We should not talk to anyone about this. We should not tell anyone, because that's the worst. Yeah, Pravati, way to go. I would have been just jabbering on. Yikes. Let's just leave this in the past. Yeah, I completed this, and every time you do something like this, they have a chance of saying something different. That's why when we went and met Catherine, they both had two different kinds of dialogue strings, which is cool if you have replayability aspects of your game like that, where they have a chance of giving you different dialogue. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, we can make this jump, and there's nothing over here anyway. Okay, didn't mean to do that. Meant to activate my map. Let's go back into town, which I believe is here. Yeah, man, just a mess. I don't know what to say besides yuck. Just disgusting, vile trash. Garbage. Hello! Suppity sup! Boom!
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt.
I've got some bad news about Braxton.
That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift?
Give him Braxton's ID. He was killed by cannibals out in the ruins.
That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
Yep. Cheer up! Maybe now you're hired someone better. No, let's not say that, Jesus Christ. It's a rotten way to go. You definitely sound like one. Yes!
Ease up. I'm running on a chronic shortage of sleep here.
No, you're
Still,
generally a bad
it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Yes. Something else on your mind?
Oh no, by the way, you are a bad person. It's not tied to sleep. It's tied to what you do, your actions, how people see you, as well as all of those other things. Mostly your actions. And your just general shittiness towards people. Cool. Bye. Alright. Rude. Rude person, regardless. Ladies and gentlemen, what to do. So there's a couple quests that I want to do. Again, like I was saying, one of them is this quest over here. But this quest, this bunch of buildings and whatnot, we attain by talking to what's her name. So maybe we should go over there and talk to her. I think so, yeah. Because right now the quest we have right now is to like talk to each person, because now their comms are offline. So now we can get a message to our crazy scientist guy and progress the story, which will progress Monarch's fate as well. So yeah. Cannibals, depressingness. Hey, oh sure, now it's the time. Hey, what's up? What's good, Pravati?
That Chief Junlei sure seems well, huh?
Yes, it's just a companion quest. What do you think of the new guy, Flex?
He seems like a nice boy to me. I'm glad you gave him a shot.
I thought you didn't like strangers, generally.
Yeah, but I got a good feeling about him, is all. I mean, sure, he's a bit rough around the edges. I bet he just needs somebody to show him a better path.
You seriously think I'm the right sort to put him on the right course in life?
You might surprise yourself.
Ah, very sweet.
Something you need?
Get back to the ship! No, never.
What's up?
Anything, can I ask you something? You mind heading to the ship for a bit? I'm sure you're all manner of hunting stories. Tell me one, sure.
I took a job once to clear out a rap nest. Partnered up with a fellow out of Fallbrook who called himself Dirty Don. Bit on the shorter side. Had a penchant for cards. Thing is, he introduces himself and the man is immaculate. Clean. He had a flowery presence to him. A pleasantness that didn't invade your space. He was just there and you were glad for it.
So, why do they call him Dirty Don? Also, yuck.
When we set out to hunt down the Raptidons, I found out firsthand where his nickname came from. Dirty Don killed those Raptidons with his bare hands. His bare fucking hands, Captain. He was a whirlwind of grotesque primal fury. In the end, he stood drenched in blood over the entrails of a dozen raps. If he had a scratch on him, I wouldn't have been able to tell. It was glorious.
Damn, I would love to have been there. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah. I never seen anything like it. Day came when he tried to take on a Mantiqueen. Got himself eaten one limb at a time. Wonder if he tasted like soap. Oh well, live and learn. No matter how tough you are, if you're gonna fight something bigger than you, bring a firearm.
Yeah, Mantiqueens are giant. This is the shit we like had trouble with just for the first time ever in the game. An enemy that was like, all right, this is not dying instantly. We just gotta keep messing with skills.
Miss Catherine. Not just on account of the swearing, though.
Yeah, she's not great. Catherine, what's up?
Come for vice or virtue?
I just wanted to do a quest for you. I'm actually a fixer from Sublight. No, was that sure. Actually, I'm a fixer from Sublight because I think we did get that thing from with you
Good
guys.
of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia.
How special and what sort of something?
Special as in unlawful, delicate, and deadly.
Yeah.
As to the something, no, it ain't a person. Not this time. One of my runners uncovered a cache of Alta Vitae gas, left in a lab when the board abandoned Cascadia. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
Safe? You said it was delicate and deadly.
Meaning safe for me and my crew. Seeing as it ain't us undertaking the risk.
Yay. What's the gas?
Do I look like one of them egghead science types?
Alright.
All I know is that labs use it to create plants and livestock out of local species. But it's a controlled commodity, available only to the board, so it is of high value on the dark market.
I can get it done. Yeah.
I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
No problem. Nyoka's handled mantisaurs before.
And will again. We ought to be taking any opportunity we get to bury those critters in lead.
Yeah.
Direct and aggressive. I always did like your sensibilities. You know when to strike and when to wait. Shame what came of your crew.
Crews are for ships. They were a family.
Close enough. Now, after you clear the manti nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
Got it. Good thing we have an engineer, provided we'll handle it. Sure.
Load vapors into a liquid propellant tank? I think I know how to do that. No, I can do that. I think. Yes. Mostly? Definitely.
Dandy. Did I mention the gas is of an extremely volatile nature? Handle it with the utmost of care. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. Use the passcode Antediluvian on the terminal to get in.
Nice. Okay, so we're not gonna do that one together again. It's just you. It's basically popping into a sissy pig factory, flipping on some switches to overfeed their pigs so they die, which is sad. But also, yeah, it's a bit better than having to slaughter like so many people. So yeah. Regardless, next time, guys, we're going to handle that quest. And the reason why I say next time is because this is actually a lengthy quest. Like as you guys can see, we were there was like stages in which we had to talk to people, or like stages in which we had to bring someone along for this job. So we could bring our medical person to help with some gas related things, but I don't really think that's a problem because we're going to shoot some enemies. But Pravati is a necessity, who is going to be the person who's engineering the gas to go to and from locations so that we don't actually fuck up the job part of it. But I think I have faith in us that we can just survive. Regardless, if we don't, I can just save and load back in, clear like progression through it all. The reason why we're doing that, by the way, is that taking us to the right place? Yes, okay. So basically this whole quest has many steps. So one of those steps is that your medical person can help with this medical situation. I'm assuming Flex can help with something as well, Pravati. All your specialists can help with a factor that you may not have at your disposal. But a lot of it is just like fun stuff where it's like, hey, do you not want to deal with all these enemies in this bay? Cool. You can get your medicine person to flip on some toxic switches to kill people. Cool. Or you can just shoot them and that's it. Nayoka I just like having because she's a badass, and Pravati I like having because she's Pravati and the best. Best is best. So, but also she's the engineer, which is good because she can help us with the actual transportation of those goods. So ladies and gentlemen, in the next part we will do that. Thank you so much for your time. Subscribe button above me as well as 2 videos to my right. We are so close to leveling up. Hot damn. Thank you so much for your time again, and goodbye. Also, if you liked the video, I see you, I love you, goodbye.